Okay, one of the best things for your garden is leaf mould. It makes fantastic compost and it's a natural resource. If you've got a garden with lots of trees, you can just scrape them up, or go to some local woods and get as many leaves as you can. So there's a really simple way of making leaf mould. So first of all, you get your leaves. Now these are very dry, too dry really, so what you want to do is give them a good soaking. They have to be wet, because if they're too dry they won't actually decompose. So make them nice and wet, take all the dryness out of them, get them nice and soggy. Then all you need to do, get your plastic bag, thin liner's fine, and pop this into your bin liner. You might need to add a little bit more water. Of course, when they're dry, it's windy, they do blow away a bit. But this is going to make some really beautiful compost. But as I explain in a minute, you will need to be patient. Okay, so there you are. You've got a bag of your leaf mould, and I'll just take my gloves off, and then all you need to do is seal it up like so. Tighten that. Now you must pierce it. For it to decompose inside, it does need air, so you can just put a few holes in it like that. And now this is the patient bit. You have to put that somewhere in your garden, hide it away for about a year, and you just forget about it. But when you come back in a year, you'll have some lovely compost. Now in a year it's probably decomposed quite a lot, and you can put it over the surface of your soil, and the worms love it, and it provides lots of humus and worms and goodness and nutrients for the soil. If you leave it a bit longer, you can always just look inside to see how it's getting on. It makes lovely crumbly compost, which you can use for potting plants and even seeds. And it's probably one of the best sources of nutrients for your soil. So don't let your leaves go to waste. The other thing you can do as well to make them decompose a little bit is just run the lawnmower over them, and then they are they're carved up, and you can then put them in the bag and they'll decompose a little bit quicker. If you put them straight onto the soil with leaves, they tend to take too long to decompose, so it's better to do something like this. So don't ignore the leaves in your garden. Go out into the woods, gather some leaves, be patient, and in a year's time you'll have some lovely compost.